Chapter. I want everybody to get it because I want you to. So this is not about hooping. I want to teach. I'm moving toward that because young folk don't understand all that. Amen. So I want to get to where you understand. So I want to talk to you today. Amen. And I want to say to my nephew again, when the group doing something, be sure Deacon Stark to put a board up there. Put it on the board. The group be dancing somewhere. A lot of times I don't have nothing to do. And I like to come and support, you know. Come and holler, whistle, do something. Amen. Amen. So, be sure to do that, because when we went over to Pastor Davis, I didn't know nothing about it. My wife said you mentioned it, but you know, if you mentioned something to me a week ago, come on, man. I'm 54 years old. I forget. Amen. Then you got a fine wife like I got walking around the house. You don't remember too much. Amen. Amen. We and I want to say, sometimes young folk want to get loose on something. We'll make room for you to dance. We'll make room for you. I'd rather see you dancing in the house of the Lord than dancing anywhere else. Amen. Matthew's the 13th chapter. I'd like to call your attention to the 24 through the 30th verses. 24 through 30. Amen. Very familiar passage of scripture. Amen. Matthew 13:24. Where you at, Deacon Johnson? Come on, read for me there, brother.
We'll be reading a little bit different this slide. We're going down to
30.
24 through
30.
Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servants came to him and said, "Sir, did you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?" An enemy did this, he replied. The servants asked him, "Do you want us to pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling the weeds, you may root up the wheat from them. Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvester, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned, and gather the weeds and bring them to my home."
Amen. Let us say amen.
Amen.
Thank God again. Deacon Short, would you bless this for me, Deacon?
Yeah, Deacon.
Go and settle down.
We thank you for the Father for allowing us to rise this morning and see another day. It's not promised to us. We thank you for your mercy and your grace. Now, my Heavenly Father, bless the man who's about to break his bread of life. Let all of us get an understanding of what you're trying to teach us, my Heavenly Father. Yes. Knowing that your word is everlasting, my Heavenly Father. And the truth is yours for all generations. We say thank you. Bless your name in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. God bless you. Let me move on and get you.
That boy good.
We again, I want to thank everybody that is responding to what Deacon White was talking about. It's a special offering. As I said again, we are trying to build up our finances. We thank God. You know, me and my wife was leaving from the house we were cleaning up down.
Excuse me.
Amen. And we were going past the church, and she looked up and said, you know, the Lord has just been so good to us.
Yeah.
And he really has.
Yeah.
When you look at it, and Lord bless us with a brand new facility, and we don't even have a mortgage.
Hallelujah.
So not having a mortgage, we ought to have a bank account. What you think? Amen. So we ask those to respond to that. In Matthew, the book of Matthew is the gospel. Is first introduced as the New Testament, introducing a society, backsliders to Christ as the Son of the living God. We find many a times that scholars are so much interested in trying to prove that Jesus didn't exist, to where they mess themselves up by proving each time that he does. In this book of Matthew, we all are baptized believers, meaning that we had sold ourselves, we've given ourselves to Christ as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is our reasonable service. It is a great thing to be chosen to serve a living God, especially when you're young, because he said, remember now thou Creator in thy youth. We've got to remember that we cannot ignore who gave us life.
All right.
It was because of